What it do, Pikachu? I figured I'd come say hey to my fellow fans, or my YouTube fans, or whatever fans. Speaking of fans, I went to Wally World today. Sorry for the shaking. I got my mount set up on my camper table, and it's a little wobbly, so bear with me. But yeah, I went to Walmart, picked up a few things for the camper. Got some patchwork to do. It's already patched, but some of the patches are starting to leak a little bit. We had a hell of a storm come through today, pretty much all day. But I found this little dude, little Ozark Trail bug zapper, 2-in-1 fan, LED lantern, and it's got some pretty cool features. I think you're gonna like. 300 lumens is pretty bright. It'll brighten up this whole camper. But USB rechargeable, battery installed already. You don't have to worry about changing batteries. And it says it has a lithium ion. I don't know what amp hour, milliamp hour, any of that garbage. I'm sure it says it somewhere in the instructions, but I didn't read them because I'm a dude, and that's how we do. But 300 lumens, got a fold-out fan. I'll show it to you here in a second. And it says it can run for 3 hours on the charge. We haven't tested that yet, but right out of the box, it's pretty bright. I like it for the bug zapper mainly, but we're going to try it out tonight. There's a picture of it right there, but let's check it out. So here it is. Pretty heavy duty. It's not like real flimsy, but it's got a little swing out deal there. A little gator clip. I got a piece of paracord tied to where my doors. I'm in a pop-up camper, by the way. But I got a piece of paracord looped around where the door swings up and locks in for storage before you let it down. If you look real close, you can see the bug zapper wires in there. Like I said, I haven't charged it yet, but watch your eyes. It's got LEDs all over the place in there. It's got a dim mode, which is there. It's not too terrible. And then it's got a flasher for like emergency side of the road. It's red. It's pretty bright to be not charged. I don't know how long it sat on the shelf before I bought it. But it does have the red strobe light. In case you're in an emergency, you can stick it on the side of the road so people can see you coming. And then, you can't really see it. Well, I guess you can. I got a pretty good camera. But there's the illumination. It's kind of dim. I'm thinking it'll be brighter. I want to use it as a night light because I don't like turning lights on at night. At least until I get the little holes and shit settled. But I'm really, really, really looking forward to trying out the bug zapper application of that. But that's the top half. And then down here on the bottom, watch your eyes again. It's got a light and a fan built into the bottom. I'll turn the fan on while the light's on. But it doesn't really put out air beneath it. It's all kicked out to the side, so I think it'll be really good for ventilation. I'm going to hang it, like I said, it's right beside my air hatch. But I don't know if you can hear it, but it's got two settings on it. It's got off, of course. You got a low, and you got a high, which is pretty sweet. And then, like I said, it does have a flashlight down there. And that's right out of the box. Everything never plugged in, never nothing. But the cool thing is, since it blows outward instead of downward, the bottom can adjust 90 degrees. You can rotate if you want directional air. Just rotate which way you hang it. It's pretty sweet. But it's got a nice firm click on it. You can set it all the way out. Like I said, a little over 90 degrees, but excuse me. Pretty sturdy. It's not a little piece of crap. It does come with a little micro USB charging cable. Yeah, that's micro. It's laying over there on the cooler. You know what a micro USB charging cable looks like. I'm not going to show you that. But yeah, I think this is going to be a must-have for the camper. And if I'm not mistaken, it was $22.98, I think. So $20, a little over $20. And yeah, Ozark Trail makes some pretty good stuff. I got one of their bait casting rod and reels, and it does phenomenal. So I imagine, like I say, right out of the box, not even charge it. Hey, a little alley right there, a little alley right there. I'm back in farming now, in case you didn't know. If you don't follow me on Insta Garbage or Facebook, now you know. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that bug zapper action tonight. That's gonna be pretty cool. Not that I condone killing shit, but bugs are fair game. Stay the fuck outside if you don't want dead. But one issue I did notice right away is this little clip here is kind of flimsy, so you want to watch how much you're beating on that. But other than that, it looks pretty cool. And also, I bought this little guy, and this is right out of the box too. I didn't charge it. But this is a mainstay USB fan. It's also micro USB. You can see the little funky ass oval right there. But it's 5 watts, DC draw 1 amp. So it's very, very, very little power. And 300 milliamps, I think it says 320. Let's see, phone's got a better camera than me. What's it say? 3,200 milliamps per hour. So it's pretty cool too. Like I said, it's right out of the box. It does have a slight swivel to it. It's not really probably 45 degrees frontwards and I don't know 30 backwards. More front than back, but it's got 2 speeds. It's got and this thing puts out a lot of air to be so small. I mean, it's fucking blowing my eyes. My eyes are. And it's got one reduced setting there. Actually, it's got 3 settings. Nice. I thought it was a 2-speed, but it's a 3-speed fan, high, low, medium. And like I said, it's right out of the box too. I didn't charge it either, but I've had it running for a good little while here in the camper, and the light's still blue, as you can see there. So again, who knows how long it sat on the shelf. But those 2 guys right there, I'm going to go ahead and call absolute must-haves for the camper. So if you're in Walmart, $22.98 for this guy. I think $11.98 or $12.98 for this guy right here. So I'm going to go ahead and chalk those up as must-haves because they do work. They do move air, a lot of air, actually, to be so small. And I know Ozark Trail. I know Mainstays. They're pretty good stuff. So, like I said, if you see them, pick them out. Not sponsored. I don't get shit for recommending it. But I will leave a review on them after I charge them up and see how well. I want to see this bug zapper, man. I'm dying to cost of dying for bugs and critters and stuff. But yeah, that's going to be a fun little guy there. So yeah, must-haves. Highly recommend so far. I'll let you know if it changes in an updating video. Another update for you. I was going to get a fishing license today and go hit the lake, make a video, trying to catch some bass or crappie. But as you can see, if I hooked anything cool, I wouldn't be able to reel it in right now. And that son of a bitch right there hurts, let me tell you. But whatever. So we will be doing the fishing license real soon, probably in the next couple of days. And then I'm only working part-time at the moment. He said we're about to get into a lot of different stuff. Farming, making hay, fixing fences, a lot of mechanic work. He's got 1 calf the lady gave him because he couldn't afford the hay, or she couldn't afford the hay for it. So, how much a damn hay bale can a calf eat? I mean, it'll last 3 weeks probably. But whatever. So yeah, a lot of farm stuff. I'm not doing any filming on the farm because it's a new relationship. So we'll get to that. Maybe do some tractors footage, and I got the GoPro mounted on my hat outside in the truck, so we're ready to go. We just gotta let everybody get comfortable and whatnot. But yeah, farming stuff coming up, lots of fishing shit. It's getting ready to be hunting season. I'm planning on getting me a deer this year. I gotta figure out a freezer situation, and we'll do a further camper tour someday soon when I get all the patchwork done, because it needs, just looking at it right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We got 20 pieces of patch we got to hang. Only 2 are leaking. That's a great thing. But I'm just not very happy on how the patch situation is. So we're going to fucking fix that. Pretty Ricky Tick here. But yeah, like I said, it stormed all fucking day today, and we're high and dry. There's 1 leak over the bed on that side. Well, you can't see it, but over there. And there's 1 small leak behind me here. Like I said, they're not flooding, but it's a pretty damn big problem. So we're gonna fix that. Get this bitch watertight. Yeah, we got work to do. But that's the update. If you stuck around this far, leave me a like, leave me a comment, hit the fucking button down there. And yeah, we'll see you in a little bit. Holler.